Today, the Benedictine Martyrology recounts the life of St. Paschasius Radbertus, abbot of Corbie in France, who was born in the territory of Soissons about the year 786 AD. The death of his mother left him an orphan, but the nuns of Our Lady at Soissons placed him under the supervision and tuition of the monks of St. Peter's Abbey. After he had received tonsure, he grew lukewarm and even discontinued his studies for a time. The grace of God at last opened his eyes to the perils towards which he was drifting, and he entered the monastery of Corbie, which at the time was ruled by St. Adelard, who was pleased to observe the earnestness with which he performed all the duties of a conscientious religious. In the year 822 AD, he accompanied Abbot Adelard to Saxony to assist in organizing the Abbey of New Corbie, or Corvey. Since he was conversant with both the Greek and the Hebrew language, he presided with great credit over the monastic school which produced such eminent men as Adelard the Younger, Ansgar, Hildeman, Udo, and Warren. Notwithstanding his learning and abilities, he could not be induced to receive the order of holy priesthood and remained a deacon. This did not prevent him from being elected abbot in the year 844 AD, in which quality he assisted at the synods of Paris in 846 AD and of Chiersey in 849 AD. The distractions and cares of his office interfered with his studies to such an extent that he endeavored to resign, but did not succeed until 851 AD, when he was permitted to retire at Satula, where he finished several of his writings. Having returned to his monastery, he spent his remaining years in studies and practices of piety till the Lord called him unto himself in the year 865 AD. In the year 1073 AD, his remains were removed from the chapel of St. John to the church. In his last sickness, he is said to have laid so strict an injunction on all of his disciples, forbidding anyone to write his life, that his humility has robbed the world of a biography which would have been a source of edification. St. Paschasius Radbertus, abbot of Corbie and child oblate, pray for us.